So you want to know how to get started as a babysitter? Well, stay tuned to find out. Hey sitters, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're talking about how to get started as a babysitter. And most of my videos touch here and there on how to get started, but I wanted to bring it all together and give you kind of like a how to get started guide for new babysitters. If you are a new babysitter and haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any awesome tips and tricks to help your babysitting journey. If you're already subscribed to me and have been for a while, I truly appreciate it, and this is going to be a great refresher for you. First things first, certifications. So most families look for sitters who are CPR certified or have a babysitting course already under their belt. So if you haven't yet done that, I will put some links in the description below on where you can go and find and do that. None of them are affiliate links. They're just personally what I think I would, if I had to start over, I think those are the courses I would be taking. So CPR certification and a babysitting course. Next thing on the list is to get started, but this is going to depend on your age. So if you are under the age of 13, 11, 12, 13, you are going to be perceived as somebody who doesn't have experience. Now, you may have experience because you've grown up with your siblings and you've helped your parents with your siblings, but that may not be enough for the families that you're babysitting for. So you may have to start off as a mother's helper. Now, if you're older than that and people just think that you have experience because of your age and you don't, you may also want to start as a mother's helper so you can gain that experience and the confidence to babysit on your own. Now, if you are older and you have experience, great. This is when you get to start really diving into babysitting and growing your clientele. So we advertise. As babysitters, we have to advertise, but that does not mean putting your name, address, phone number out there for the world, because that is not safe at all. So what I have done and what I've seen other babysitters do is through word of mouth. I have gone and said, hey, mom and dad, do you have any friends that need help with their kids? Or I've gone to the neighbor's house who have kids and have worked for them and said, hey, if any of your friends need babysitters, please let me know. I'm willing to help them as well. You can volunteer in schools. You can volunteer in daycares if they allow that. Some places do, some places don't. You can volunteer at they're like after school programs as well. That's what I mean by advertise. I do not mean putting flyers everywhere that anybody and everybody can contact you. It's not safe. Being prepared. You've got to be prepared as a babysitter. You cannot show up in a house and be clueless on what's going on. And that doesn't mean like clueless as in you don't know how to change a diaper. Clueless as in you don't know what you're going to do with the kids for the next 3 hours, 4 hours. Being prepared is very, very, very impressive to families that you work for. So if I go into a house, a new family's house, I make sure that I have 3 or 4 activities lined up for us to do in case they don't have anything planned. Because I have gone into houses and they're like, oh, well, we have a craft ready for you to do. We've got some board games set out. They want to watch a movie before bed. Great. But if I go into the house and they have nothing prepared and I have nothing prepared, how am I ever going to bond with those children? You do not want to be blindsided about medications or food allergies that you didn't know about. You want to make sure that you have the emergency contact and making sure that you have everything you need to know about that family to work with their kids for 4 or 5 hours. Being prepared is very, very important. It's very impressive. It's very professional. And your name will get spread like a wildfire if you are impressive and you stand out as a babysitter. Ooh, pricing is tricky. I did a video on this, but I will recap in this one just to kind of give you an idea of what to charge. So this is going to be different in every state. Every state is going to have a different rate, an average rate, so on and so forth. So you want to look up what your average rate in your area is. Then you have to decide based on your experience level, your certifications, how many kids you're babysitting for, if you want to add to that or subtract from that. I don't suggest always subtracting from that. I think the average in the area should be at least what you're making, if not more. So go check out my other video, and I go in depth in that video about how to charge for babysitting. But yes, your average, and then depending on your experience, the number of kids you're babysitting, and your certifications will kind of determine where your pricing is. So the next thing on your list is to follow up with those families that you just babysat for. So normally I will just shoot them a text in the morning or a couple days after and say, hey, I really appreciated babysitting for you. I really loved working with the kids. I hope to get you back on the calendar soon. Or something along the lines of like, hey, is there another date night you would like to plan? Or something so you can get them back on your calendar and you can keep babysitting for them. They'll appreciate the follow-up. They'll appreciate that you're reaching out to help them get a date night. So again, they appreciate it. It's something that makes you stand out and you keep in their minds. I hope this information is helpful. I hope that you guys find the strength, the confidence to get out there and start babysitting. It is so rewarding to babysit, and I absolutely love it, or else I wouldn't be doing this. If you have any questions about anything in this video today, or if you have specific questions on how to get started, please let me know down in the comment section below, or you can shoot me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.